Hello and welcome to a new video. Today's video we are going to be ranking the top 6 favorite herbivores in the game. Now, a couple of things I want to say before we go into this. First of all, if you've noticed, I have changed my channel name, so it used to be Pastor's Appreciation, which was misspelled. I realized, and I've respelled it correctly. So in case anyone was wondering. Secondly, I really appreciate the support on the top 6 carnivores video. I did not expect it to do so well, so thank you. And I've decided, you know what? Because it did so well, I'm gonna, do the full series. And hopefully, once we get some more non-dinosaurs that are land living, then we could do, my top 6 non-favorite dinosaurs. But right now, there's only one, which is great. He's really cool. It's a bit weird. Sorry, that was my phone. But it'd be better if we, had more. So, front ticket on that now. No, I won't dilly-dally anymore. Let us get into the top 6. So, number 6. Now, this one might surprise. Oh god, this is fucking fun. Right, sorry about that. Um, top six may surprise a few people because I don't really reveal too much unless it's a video what my favorite kind of creatures are. So this may be a little bit of a what sign for many people. What my preference in creatures is. So, no, we'll get into it. Number 6, actually a very new creature, is the Alamosaurus. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I like the Alamosaurus so much. He's my second favorite sauropod in the game. My top favorite will also be in here. But I think the Alamosaurus design is really good, and it's actually refreshing to have another sauropod. We literally went, especially like a big one, because I don't think there's ever been a new big sauropod that's like not a skin since fucking Cretaceous dinosaur pack. And I mean big, obviously, you've got the Nigersaur in the herbivore pack. But the Alamosaur is really good in this game, which is refreshing. It's nice to see a nice kind of cool, big sauropod in the game. Alamosaur probably wouldn't have been my pick for like the new big sauropod. I probably wouldn't want like Argentinosaurus or maybe Paralotitan or something. But hey yo, and he's in the game and he's pretty cool. I like him, and he kind of looks like he's on meth right now. Oh no, he looks good there. Could I like that though? Oh, alright, whatever. Yep, and that is number 6. Number 5 is one of the most unique creatures in the game still, and at the time when it was first released, the most unique herbivore in the game. It is Iguanodon. Now, the Iguanodon is very, 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 very close to my heart, considering I'm a British lad, and he is a British dinosaur, though, to be fair, he was found in some parts of Europe, but we don't talk about that. What is there to say about Iguanodon? He's really cool. There's a really cool, like, a story about him where the thumb spike was, the top of his nose originally, and then it got moved to his, hand. It's just a lot of cool stories, and in the game, he's really good. Don't get me wrong, he's a bit underpowered to the point where, like, I wish in the game, like, medium carnivores wouldn't, like, or large carnivores, maybe large carnivores would attack him, but medium carnivores, unless they really needed to, would not attack him because it's not worth it. But, that's not what this video is about. I may do a video about that, though, like, just talking about features I like in the game that probably won't come. But apart from that, the Iguanodon's really unique in this game still. The killing a small carnivore animation is so funny where he just kicks it. And the medium carnivore where it kind of impales the spike on the neck is really cool as well. Just an awesome dinosaur. And he deserves my number 5 spot. And number 4 is a much less unique creature, but I think is still in the Iguanodonte family. I could be wrong though. Is the Muttaburrasaurus. Now, the Muttaburrasaurus, I'm not going to lie, gets carried by the skins. It's not that much of an interesting creature. I mean, cool. And it's cool to have an Australian dinosaur because we have very little, even though we do have they're coming more now. We've got, I think, 2? No, 3. No, I don't know. I know we have Muttaburrasaurus in Australia, I forgot about the other 2. I know we have Kronosaur, but I can't remember the other one, which is not a dinosaur, obviously. The skin is this skin is from lifted from the original Jurassic Evolution. I remember this skin is the Vivid, and that skin in the original game was the best skin in the game. Period. There's nothing. Actually, the only thing I could think of that came close was the Jungle Acro and the Wetland Acro, but this thing was certainly the best herbivore skin in the game, minimum. Um, it's just really cool. Aside from that, I really like the new detail where it has like some padding on the crest, which I think really is kind of cool. It's something that completely unneeded, but is really, really effective, and I like it a lot. And moving on to number three. Now, this one is a recenter liking, but I've recently started loving Stegosaurus. Now, I don't know quite why. I like the real life dinosaur a lot more, and I like all real life dinosaurs more than the Jurassic World version. But I still like the Jurassic World Stegosaur. It's not that bad in terms of realism in comparison to some of the others. It's not great, but it's not bad. The patterns are really cool. I like this like dark blue with these pink kind of on the plates. I know a lot of people prefer Warasaur in this game, which I do get. Morrison's pretty high ranking. To be honest, the early Cretaceous pack is godsend. But the problem with Wurzel for me is it's too shiny. It has the same thing with a Bulbasaur, even though I've recently really grown affection for Bulbasaur, but that's different. Anyway, we won't get into that. Stegosaur is just really cool. It's actually pretty good in the game now. I think it can actually put up a fight against the most base level large carnivores, certainly against base level medium carnivores. And it's just an awesome creature in general. And it deserves my number three spot. Now, number two, the creature that my channel name is based on, the Apatosaurus. Now, the whole reason why my channel is called Apatosaurus Appreciation is because I thought Apatosaurus was not appreciated enough, and it still isn't. In any way, it's not appreciated enough, and I will not stop until Apatosaurus is appreciated. Even then, I probably won't stop. It seems to be even more appreciated. But it's usually my favorite dinosaur in the game. There is a new creature that has a couple creatures that have now dethroned it, but it is certainly my second favorite herbivore in the game, and in real life, it is my favorite dinosaur. And he's just awesome. The only thing letting him down, in my opinion, is the skins. Like they're not that great. You can't really ever go for something too crazy. I mean, you can go for like an orangey one, which is kind of cool, but there's not really like a vivid skin, which is a shame. And it's the same for most sauropods. Most sauropods in this game have terrible skins, or just incredibly bland ones. Luckily, he's gone for bland, which I prefer a bit terrible, if I'm honest with you. But hey ho, it's cool when they try, at least. But apart from that, Biosaurus is awesome. I think they changed the model a little bit, which actually is kind of cool. The head mainly, I think they changed. It got like kind of like a crest, but I could be wrong. Now, number one, you may already know, but it is the Minmi. Now, there's a couple of reasons why Minmi ranks at number one. And I've completely forgot about with Australian dinosaurs. I am so sorry. He's at the time he was the second Australian dinosaur. And actually two Australian creatures got added to the game at the time, Chrono and this guy. He's pretty cool. But in terms of the role he does, Minnie is incredibly unique. Because we don't have a kind of really small dinosaur. I think in real life he was about 3 meters long. He wasn't even a meter tall. And the skins are really good for this guy. He kind of has like a turtle head, which I really, really like. It's probably not accurate, but hey ho. Just in general, Minmi is. I don't like calling dinosaurs cute, but I mean, he can't. I can't even deny it. Now, that was my top 6 favorite herbivores. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash like, and hopefully, I will be able to force myself to do a flying reptiles and aquatic reptiles video. Top 6. So, have a nice day.